Tattoos and Pearls by Miriam Simon. Introduction. Why tattoos and pearls? Now, 4 decades into my life, I learned that invisibility no longer serves me. Like a pearl hidden within its shell, I had concealed my body, my lifestyle, my intelligence, and my voice so others could feel comfortable. I realized that when I was authentic, others found me intimidating and not easily understood because I challenged the status quo. I am far from traditional and the opposite of stereotypical characteristics. Additionally, I recognize that people couldn't see beyond preconceived marginalized concepts because of my humble beginnings. I was astounded by what I brought to the table and the depth of my internal understanding, the conviction of my views, passions, and ability to cut through the despair, chaos, and distractions. The ease with which I can speak to anyone, attract happiness, live freely, and invite abundance have been the result of my choices to create my life now. But that doesn't come without a heavy price, and my family knows all too well how heavy the price has been. I realized that to step into full abundance, I needed to let go of invisibility. Just as tattoos make permanent marks on our skin, I needed to make permanent changes in my life. I took the time to get my body back into shape because I began to suffer from minor health issues. My wife supported me every step of the way. I love my wife for the countless ways she loves me unconditionally, as I had held back on my own happiness to make our families and others feel comfortable. I also realized that I did not fully accept myself and my complete identity. I learned to embrace my unique perspective on life, wisdom, and strategies to win at love, life, and professionally. Now I am able to share where I started, what I have been through, and how, like me, you can win in your personal and professional lives fearlessly and own that you are worthy of all the happiness and joy life has to offer. Many times in my life, I did not see my worth. I was operating from a place where people could see I wasn't giving 100%. Over the years, people at work, school, and in my personal life have asked for more from me. I always wondered what else I could give. What were they seeking from me? I already gave all I could give. I couldn't give any more. It wasn't until later in life that I understood what they kept asking. I learned I was living in the shadows where I felt comfortable. Like an unopened oyster, I emerged here and there, but I didn't stay consistent. I learned to retract my ability to feel safe. I placed one foot out, succeeded, and reverted to my safe space. Although my ambitious drive for achievement and service is unparalleled, a deep force continued to hold me back, which kept me inching forward day after day, but at the same time, in the same space. Invisibility. The fight with invisibility stems from my childhood, which has many highs and lows. I would thrive in one area and be undervalued in another. My voice was good enough in some spaces and then dismissed in others. My mind, body, and soul kept me alive and brought me opportunities, a thirst and curiosity for life, but I was taken advantage of. My innocence, kind heartedness, and joy brought me fulfillment, but were in different ways met with deception, betrayal, and cold heartedness. Achievements that have taken me to unknown territory also brought great envy, hurtful criticisms, and raised doubt. These challenges were painful in various ways, but simultaneously provided me with the pearls of wisdom to find a new way of life, break toxic cycles for myself and others, and bring happiness, fulfillment, and peace into my life. The various powers of high tension strings propelled me up but pulled me down simultaneously, like a Cirque du Soleil acrobat. They were the foundational roots that sparked the tenacity to simply go for living life fully. The continuous tumultuous tension and fast-moving world marked me for life but gave me the power, tenacity, and momentum to face fear, change what wasn't working, create the life of my choice, continue to reach new peaks, and look back to give my hand and bring others with me. Because I am no longer invisible, this is my invitation for you to feel the cool breeze in your hair on a flight with me and own your transformative journey. Like tattoos that tell a story on our skin, there is always an opposing theme that emerges from challenges, traumas, and perspectives. I am a better mother, partner, and grandmother. I am a better person overall because of the pearls of wisdom I have gained from all my past experiences. Admitting the truth is hard, but I know that it will help and guide someone. The truth will help you see that what lies underneath the real you is powerful. The truth will make clear the thoughts of inability, immobilization, loneliness, and instability. And when things are clear, these things will fade away because now you can identify them. And this makes all the difference in the world. With this book, I want to share that sometimes life is not what it appears. Some people go through things, they go through life, and they go through hard times. Maybe they have more hard times than good times. By sharing my journey with you, my hope is that you, the reader, can understand that regardless of what you're going through, you're going to be okay. As long as you stay true to yourself and what you believe to be true for you, not the world. Honoring yourself and understanding the deep truth of your greatness is key to mastering life. I know they say the nice girl doesn't get the corner office and things like that, but I beg to differ. There hasn't been a moment that I regretted being a good person, and those who cannot honor me do not belong within my circle of influence. I just simply bless and release and move on to focus on the people that honor who they are. Like the slow formation of a pearl from an irritant, there are many days when you learn tough lessons. You meet people who are mean, hurtful, annoying, and ill intentioned. Many negative things are out in the world. The world may seem to neglect you, discard you, and treat you like you're not worth anything. I've been through all of that and more. Throughout the years, I've worked on myself and left all of that behind. All of us still need work to move forward no matter what age. I'm putting my life to pen and paper because it is important for me to share my stories from my upbringing and how they help shape the strong woman I am today. My hope is that these stories give people hope and strength, embrace their individuality, and have faith that everything is temporary and sometimes even an illusion. We all could use some work. Wouldn't you agree? You could read more, you could heighten self awareness, you could monitor the toxicity in your life, you could pay closer attention to the nonsense that happens around you, the chaos, the mess, the people who are not for you. There are people like that all over the place. But then again, there are others who see the good in you and people who support you, who will help you move forward. All in all, life is great and good, and our greatest asset will always be seeing both the good and the bad. In my line of work, I recognize what Tony Robbins would call distinctions. As you become more aware and more attuned to who you are, you will realize that making distinctions is important. But more important is staying true to yourself. The good part of yourself, the best part of yourself. This is what I want to convey in this book, the goodness in you and in all of us. Just like tattoos, experiences and moments change who you are and sometimes mark you for life. Like scars that never leave, like moments you never forget. No matter what I went through, I recognized the knowledge gained. Many times in my life, it appeared like I was a rough and tough person, protecting myself as a result of my circumstances. However, in reality, inside, I was yearning to be seen and recognized for my true contributions, my sincere heart, and my gift of serving others. In the end, what I learned is that tattoos and pearls have been statements and symbols for the wisdom gained. My hope is that you see the pearls and marvel at the tattoos. Love hard, accept others, regret nothing, don't hold back, live full out, be the sun, and warm every room you walk in. Like Wayne Dyer used to say, Don't die with your music still in you.